Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. So today we are doing a bonus reading for all my zodiac signs. I decided to do a bonus reading for Mercury in retrograde. This will be about everything that has to do, not everything, but a lot of things, a lot of facts to do about your particular zodiac sign. And also I'm going to pull some tarot cards today for any advice or anything that may be coming up for you guys during the rest of this particular Mercury in retrograde. Today we are using the Barbary Zodiac Oracle cards. And I will be reading from the book because it has some lovely things in here and I think that you guys would enjoy them, okay? So we are focusing on Aquarius right now. Look at these gorgeous cards. They're so freaking beautiful. I can't stand it. Oh, and I am going to be doing a new vlogging channel. I wanted to announce that today. I should have it up and running by late August, hopefully, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. So we are doing Aquarius today. Aquarius is an air sign. Look at these gorgeous cards, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? Aquarius is fixed, and its ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn. Oh, come on and focus for me. There we go. So I'm going to read out of here because I think you guys would find this extremely interesting, and it's a beautiful book with some beautiful things in it. So Aquarius, fixed. Key phrase being, I know. January 20th to February 18th. The communicative energy of air finds determination in the fixed, stick-to-it quality. You may not have the answers, but you have a network available to you. Use it, and the answer to everything is at your fingertips. The key phrase is, I know. It is a little misleading. You don't necessarily know the answers, but rather you know how to find them. In this situation, ask, who has the information that I need? Also, Google is your friend. Having big visions and loving ideas makes for great conversations, but can leave a relationship empty of human emotion and other feelings neglected. Avoid being distant, disattached, and cold. Now, I don't think all my Aquariuses are cold, but I think that you guys look at everything from such a different viewpoint than everyone else, that you're very intelligent. And you usually can pretty much figure out what's going to go on 2 or 3 steps ahead of schedule, right? So you're usually so analytical and so intelligent that you may come off like that, but you really aren't. You have a tendency, from my personal opinion, you have a tendency to put the wall up, and anybody that you're in a relationship or is going to become a friend with you, it will be a very slow process. Anyone that you date, you will become a friend with first, and once someone has earned your trust, they will always have your trust. Yes. Okay, so you guys are fixed. So I do want to read to you about the fixed quality. Let's see here. The energy of fixed signs, on the other hand, dislike change, as you can tell by its name, fixed. It likes to remain fixed in place. This energy is great for finishing things, but can also stubbornly keep going even when it would be best to stop. Now, let me pull it aside here. The air quality. Air for my Aquarius. I always want to call you Aquarii, but I don't want to. I don't want to insult. You guys let me know what you like. Air, crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. That's you guys. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnations through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bringing the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm, communication, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting an understanding of all sides. That's you guys. Interesting, yes? Now, your ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn. Did I read this already? I don't think so. Saturn is associated with the Roman god Saturn and sometimes with Father Time. Saturn is often called the hard taskmaster, probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges, right? Makes sense to me. Makes sense to my Aquarius, I hope. Now, do take what resonates and just toss the rest out. If this does not resonate with you, then have fun just throwing it away. Because we all are born at different times, different locations, different minutes, different seconds, different. So this does have to, you know, kind of go back and forth with your natal chart, depending on that too, okay? So Aquarius, I am going to pull some tarot for you today and get some kind. We are in Mercury in retrograde. Now we know it can make everybody irritable. Things can go wrong. Every little thing can go wrong. And I thought that I would ask the universe to give us some advice or show us a possibility of things coming up during this particular Mercury in retrograde. Okay. We'll ask David. Whoa, here we go. 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. 6 of Swords. Again. The Devil. Again, please. Woo, everybody wants a tap. Princess of Wands. Prince of Wands. I mean, Princess of Sword and the Prince of Wands. Again. Ooh, I got 2. I'm taking them both. That doesn't happen for no good reason, you guys. Ooh, that's good. The end one, the last one, the extra one was a power card. Okay? So keep that in mind. My hair is stuck to my eyeball. Okay, so the 8 of Wands, swiftness. The 8 of Wands. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hanged Man. The 6 of Swords. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn around you. The Prince of Swords. Sorry, Princess of Swords. The Princess of Wands. Interesting. The 3 of Wands. And that last card, the 4 of Pentacles, Power. Interesting. Let me see what I'm channeling from this, you guys. I feel like there's something you want to happen swiftly, obviously, with this 8 of Wands. You want forward movement in something, and it's just not happening. With this Ace of Wands in reverse. That you're trying to get it to move, you're trying to get it to move, you're trying to get something to move forward, being at a job or a relationship, and it's not happening. We are at a stalemate with the Hanged Man. It's like you're stuck. This is the thing, though. You want swiftness and you want a new beginning, but the Hangman is here, and I don't feel like you're stuck like the 4 Swords. I feel like it's like you want swiftness and you want a new beginning, but you're kind of sitting back and waiting to see what happens, right? Like but what my Aquarius is that I've known in my life have a tendency to do. They kind of watch that chessboard, right? With all the different pieces on it. Just kind of sitting back and watching to see what's going to happen, right? Like a science. Like a science. Making the wheel turn, if you will. With that 6 of Swords. That's that forward movement. I think you wanted it to happen swiftly. It didn't happen. Now you're kind of watching it happen. It's going to happen. That forward movement's going to happen. But you're waiting in that waiting game. could have to do with the Capricorn, but I think it also could do with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because there's like, we're in Mercury, guys, okay? And every little wrench that can be thrown in the plan is happening right now. It caused frustration. And you look at this Devil card, they're kind of like stuck in that web, right? Kind of, you're stuck in the web of Mercury in retrograde right now. I think this could do, I feel as if with a relationship. Stuck in the web. There you are, Princess of Swords. Communication. You're trying to transform, or you're in the transformation process. I think that the person you're dealing with could quite possibly be the Princess of Wands, who aren't easy to... Fire signs are not easy to get to go one way, and when you want them to go one way, they're going to go the other way. That's just the way it is. That's who they are as individuals. But virtue, okay? Virtue, the Three of Wands. Virtue and power are the last two cards in my Aquarius pull for Mercury. This is what's interesting to me about this particular reading. We got two princesses here. I think you guys are completely even as human beings, okay? I think possibly, and don't take this the wrong way, because it's not meant the wrong way. It's meant this way. I think that you are used with the intelligence that you have, my Aquarius. You're used to kind of being able to get things to go in the path that you kind of want them to go in. And this has been challenging to you, this particular person, this particular situationship or relationship, or not even begun a relationship yet. You're just, you know what's coming that way, and you're trying to get it to work out the way you want it to, right? But this person is your equal, your match. So typically with my intelligent Aquarius, they can pretty much get things to work out because they see it down the road what's going to happen, so they can kind of lead it, you know, in whatever direction. It's not happening with this person, and I think you find that interesting and maybe a little frustrating. There's Mercury. You're not that typical thing, that typical intelligence that rules you it's not shifting to that right now, being in Mercury in retrograde. It will, because there's that scientific mind that you guys have working for you. Movement forward. It's like, you know, the devil's in the details. I said this once on another zodiac already. It's like those little things just not going the way you want them to. But it's equal, I think. Continue living in that virtue, because a new path begins with that Three of Wands. And then stand in that abundant power. The abundant power of the Four of Pentacles. Abundance, power, prosperity. It will work out. I think this is, I'm sorry if this upsets any Aquarius out there, but I think that this is a little good for you. To find somebody who challenges that mind of yours. Okay? Just go with it. Just go with it. Mercury's in retrograde. Things are going to happen the way they're going to happen and the way the universe plans it for you. Okay? Alright, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, please smash the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you would like notifications of when I upload new videos, just tap that bell button. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.